welcome to Dog and the Motorhome. So we've just been out, bought these, spent our own money on these. 2 of these we bought. Don't know if they're any good, but we're going to try them out and we're going to let you guys know as well. So let's open the box, see what we've got in here. So we've got a seat, quite a trendy green stripe on it. Cool. Put that up there out of the way. A box full of pedals and keys and stuff, and wires. So there's the pedals. Those will be for removing the battery. Put these up here out of the way. That'll be the charger. Standard 3-pin plug. UK legal by the looks of it, so yeah, that's good. And a small toolkit. No doubt be rubbish. And for some reason, 2 spare battery fuses. No doubt we need to keep those safe. And the all important user manual. Now I'm a bloke, so what do we do with that? That's what we do with that. We don't need them, do we? Right, so time to get the bike out of the box. This is where we find out how heavy it is. Actually, not that bad. Not as bad as I was expecting. Anything left in the box? No. Put that out of the way so we've got a bit of room. So it seems to come quite well packaged. I'll probably need something to cut the cable ties with, but that's where always be prepared. Pocket toolkit. Had this for Christmas ages ago. Never used it once. So, shall we make a start on dismantling it? So I'm going to start off with this cable tie here. Maybe there's a good reason I haven't used it. Oh, use that knife bit. Nope, it does work. One cable tie off. And at this point, I should be able to take the front of the bike around. There's the handlebars. Aha, not quite. There's another one down here I need to take off. Not a lot of room to cut on this one. Of course, at some point, a ladyship will probably be saying, "You're going to get a sore lip, you are," because I have a habit of doing that when I'm concentrating. There we go. Right, let's see if we can now fold it out. So let's move that out of the way. Hit this up. Move that out of the way. Bring the handlebars round. And it's starting to look like a bike. Except that's not quite in the right place. There we go. And let's just tighten that a little bit and close it. So that's starting to look like a bike. It's got a little stand, so we'll put that down. So there's the battery. No doubt not charged at all. That's where we plug it in to charge it up. And there's the key, which is actually ignition. You actually have to turn it on to get it going. Right, handlebars. So this is a folding bike as well as an electric bike. Which will be absolutely ideal for fitting in to the motor, which we'll introduce you to at some point soon. Now this bike comes with an awful lot of packaging material. Some of which is easy to get off, some of which isn't. Take all this packaging off, and we can start to see what we've got to deal with. For what it's worth, I hate this stuff. Not recyclable, absolutely rubbish. And it literally is just rubbish. Okay, so disc brakes front and rear, a little better stopping power. Handlebars go in here, folded over at the moment. And the handlebars are here. So far, I haven't used a single tool on this, which is absolutely brilliant. So handlebars will go something to stop it. Now there is actually a little key to line everything up, which is really good because most bikes don't have that. See the little cutout? There's a matching key inside there to make sure you can only put your handlebars in the right way around. If you try to do it the wrong way, it won't go in. So that's a plus point straight off. And then we can flip that off and adjust the handlebars like so and close it. Now that is very nearly ready to go. That's amazing. But we do need some key items. Well, cut. Why? Okay, so I'm just being told, this is my first review. He actually got me in the shop there. Yeah. That I'll come back to you after I put these on now, because I'm going to have to use some tools. Standard bike pedals. Running, going. Okay, so just to make you aware, when you're doing pedals, there's normally an indicator as to which one it is. You can see this one's the right with a little R, just there, and that one's the left with an L. Make sure you get those on the right side. See you in a bit. So you come back to me just as I am finishing off tightening up these pedals. So I've done that one, just finish off this one, just nick it up, that should be nice and tight. Now these pedals are quite nifty. If I push it in, I can fold them flat. That will help with the fold down of the bike itself. But we won't be doing that just yet. So that's the pedals on. The battery's here, both pedals are tight, the bike's all ready to go, except for a ladyship might not find it very comfortable until I put that on. Now, as this is going to be a ladyship bike, note I do say a ladyship, I should be very happy to tell you she's a lady. So, on the back of the seat you've got height markers, really easy for a ladyship. There, that is it, because she's not very big. And sometimes you have to tighten these things up a bit. To do that, you just hold the little nut at the back here and twist the handle. Once you hold it straight, it should just go straight in there. And well, I don't have any parts left over, so all that remains is to take off the last few bits of wrapping. Put the chain on, standard bike chain, just one gear at the front here with a derailleur system at the back. Not sure which manufacturer that derailleur is. Shimano, so actually a quality derailleur system there. And that is that. Now the one thing I haven't showed you is the battery. Now this battery here it's got a maximum, this bike's got a maximum speed of 25 kilometers an hour, which is 15 miles an hour. The maximum load 120 kilos, which is quite a heavy load. The battery itself is 12.5 amp hour, which is quite a large battery. According to the information, it should do about 75 kilometers on one ride, on one charge. But we'll find out how true that is. Comes with keys, and round this side is where you've got your ignition. So put the key in, it's in the off position at the moment, that's on, so the bike would be active. And to actually get the battery out, you need to take your seat out of the way, turn the key to the off position and push it in. Once the key's in the off position, you can push it in and push it all the way around, and then you can take the battery out. Now that is heavy. Battery actually says on it 450 watt hour, which ties in with what it says on the side. It's actually called Longting. I suppose it is quite a long thing, isn't it? Fantastic. So I'll slide that back on. There's a little runner here which it sits on. The electrodes are down there for connection, and at the bottom there. Slide it in, make sure it sits home, turn the key, and you're good to go. Now this has been delivered, and according to the battery lights, it's full. So we're actually ready to go according to that. Not tried it yet though. Maybe I should take the last bit of wrapping off. Seat back on. and so it's supplied with the charger. Which I'll show to you in a moment. It's a pretty standard brick charger with one of those connections on, similar to laptops used to have years ago. Got a standard figure of 8 connection. Used to get them with old radios, plugs into like that, and quite a sturdy little plug. Now that's it, but I'm not going to charge it yet because it says it's already got a full charge. The Hoover's just about to come running out the door, so I'm going to have to go. Cheers guys, we'll get this out on the road and give it a test ride in a second or two. See you in a bit.